signal pops up here. Elgato, do you wanna do your fucking job, brother? Oh wait, no, it's plugged into the P. Oh, goddamn. Okie doke. There we go. We'll set that over here. And that over here. Okay. There we go. Punching feels nice. Oh yeah, I was gonna go that way. Hey, Liddy, how's it going? You can climb the big watermelon from here, but the fastest way to reach the top is to use liftoff ore. Just tear off a chunk of liftoff ore and you'll blast off on a rocky rocket. Banana. Going up there. Woo! Oh, I was able to make it all the way up there. Wow. Okay, really? I don't know why I didn't think I was going to make it up there. Also, Liddy, let me know if there is any issues with the audio, because OBS updated, and I just reset the audio settings, because the last however many times OBS updated, it just messed up the audio, so hopefully you can hear me. Oh, good stuff. All right. Yeah, I don't really know what my long-term plan is here. I was like, maybe I'll start Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong right now seems like my de facto. Like, I don't know if this is actually what I'm gonna play the rest of the night, but it's my first thought. Shit. Crap. I think I remember what I should do. I should be throwing stuff out there.
Steady.
Okay, maybe not. I don't have any liftoff rock. Oh my god, I can turn into a bird. Whoops. How do I fly again? When you forget you can turn into a bird. Bird, 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 banana. Banana. Get right in that little side pocket. Oh, then I gotta punch this. Make sure I got a shortcut up. There we go. Okay. Whoa there. There we go. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. Okay, dive, dive, dive.
This melon is huge.
Woo! Oh, that was a big dive.
There's still more to go.
Oh. Wow.
Wow, talk about making a splash.
Woo. Oh my goodness.
Bye, Weird Fruit. You were fun. We've had so many back-to-back battles. It was nice to relax for once.
I was gonna say, there's no boss there?
Watermelon was so cool. Too bad it wasn't a huge banana, right?
This was the ad, it's probably finished. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not fully committed to just playing Donkey Kong the entire night, but I also don't know if I'd be fully committed to doing anything right now, so I'm having a Tempest Lair. I just feel like this week has really been getting to me. A lot of loss of sunshine. No, there's a big old elephant. Hello, Mr. Elephant. Such phenomenal weather! We haven't seen anything like this in all our years of forecasting.
No pressure, boy.
I beg your pardon, I was so taken by the surrounding storm that I didn't see you. Allow me to welcome you to the Tempest there. If you'll be here a while, it would be wise to meet our elder. She's the top weather forecaster in the underground world. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh! Okay, I guess we need elephant powers. Be able to jump into a tornado.
Hey, DK. So many tornadoes outside. It must be hard to live here with all this wind. I mean, I guess elephants do have thick skin, so the wind probably doesn't bother them much. Oh, but the fractones. The tornadoes could break them into pieces. Good night.
Oh. Bromp.
That's some goodsies.
It's been a mix of spoopy and, you know, just trying to get used to the darker weather. I think it happens a lot during the, this time of the year, especially because my wife feels the seasonal sadness a lot more than I do. I mean, I feel it too, but, you know, if she's feeling sad, then I'm feeling sad. But, yeah, the fallback, yep. The October slide, as my wife was calling it, but we've watched a couple spooky movies, some Diablo Cody stuff. So we watched Jennifer's Body yesterday, and we watched Lisa Frankenstein today. And I had never seen Jennifer's Body, and very iconic. And we had seen Lisa Frankenstein before, but it's also a lot of fun. Find the ancient record. I keep thinking about what I want to play, or if I want to read Homestuck, or what? I don't know. Yeah, I know. No, lava. It's like something about this game is it's so good, but also it feels kind of at its best when you're being very mindless on it. And I do feel like when I'm like actually focusing to play on it, I'm like, well, you know, it doesn't look like a crazy amount of fun, but also it's like the fun part is just that you're running around punching things. But it is fun. Like, I had fun with Cy Cooper too, but I would recommend it, especially as a game. Like, if you like to play games while watching something, like if you're watching a show, like, you know, if you're half focused or you're listening to music or something, this is like peak that, where you can really just zone out and punch some stuff. I could honestly probably play this. I think the streaming part is maybe the part where I'm having the hardest time. Because I'm like, I don't have any commentary to add, you know? Ooh. It's mostly just me saying, ooh, banana! Yeah, you said you watched the first episode and it was like a little drab. I know the second episode came out and I have not watched it yet. Has it picked up in the second episode?
Now where's that ancient record?
Muchly, well that's really great. No, I'm glad that I waited a week. Well, nice.
It's another one of Lloyd's dudes. Careful, DK. Yes, now's our chance, DK.
Well, you know, Cartoon Network's having a rough time. HBO's in a weird place. You really hope that they'd be able to get their shit together, but I feel like the world's...
Move down below.
Can I fly down here? Oh, yeah. Nope. But yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't air both of them at the same time if it's that much of an improvement, unless they were really on their last legs. I love the lore stuff, you know. I'm in for the lore stuff.
Whoa, we were on top of the hill.
That's fair. So that no one who hasn't watched. That's how they got them. That's how they got the network people. They're like, oh, that's a double negative, and they're like, yeah, sure, it is a double negative. Yeah, I feel like Adventure Time is one of those odd shows, though, that you can sort of assume that if you're watching the spin-off, then you've probably seen all of it. Or maybe it's like the same thing as like Marvel stuff, that like network executives have been like, okay, well, they have to enjoy our entire franchise, so we have to make sure we boost the numbers to
Fell off the bed. DK didn't. Oh,
the rest of the show, because if this show airs, then they'll go back and watch the original show, maybe. But I also don't.
this is gonna be a great day.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean with the as a connotation. I do get a little confused, and I know that I've brought this up before, how streaming makes any money at all, because like, if you have an HBO show, you know, like Adventure Time, and you are trying to get people to watch the rest of Adventure Time that's also on HBO, then if they're already watching the one show, how do they make money by... yeah, it just seems like they should just focus on selling like DVDs, and they just don't, they won't do that. Like, if they just focused on selling DVDs, one, they would make more money, and two, people would have physical media. Like, like, it's just so weird. Yeah. I wish everyone could cool it on making the world worse thing, you know? Just for like a couple days. I just want the world to feel like it's getting better. Maybe just for an hour. Ooh, a banana. Trying to think if there's any games. I know Lucis asked me if I would be willing to play Trails, but apparently that game is not an active RPG. Because I think that's kind of what I want to play, is like an action RPG. I think that's sort of what I'm feeling the vibe on. And there are a lot of those, if I really think about it, so... Where was I even going? Oh, that just spits me back out. Okay. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna get this record, get my elephant shape, and then I'm gonna try to decide on an action RPG to play. For some reason, the first thing that came to mind is just playing like Forspoken. That Square RPG that people like fucking hated because it had a bunch of cringe dialogue or whatever. Like, just some real heinous shit. Whoa. Oh, that just goes straight into the ceiling, that's why. Okay. I was like, what is happening there? Okay. Yeah, I can't jump up that way. Oh, wait a minute. I do like roguelikes. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. I will say that I have played some of the major roguelikes. Well, I guess there's probably 1 billion roguelikes. I don't know how many I've actually played. I played like the 3 that were really popular back when the roguelike thing first started as like, oh yeah, this is like a huge genre, but I honestly don't know if those are even in the running, because there's Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon, there's a couple others, but those are the 2 that I remember. I played a lot of Binding of Isaac. Boy to go, boy to go. Let me pull it up, boy to go. Wow, it's only $2? Jesus. I'll put it in my cart. Oh, that seems like boy to go. Boy to go. That's just so cheap. It's almost a crime to not buy it. Bonanza!
Stay cool. All right.
Elephant! Woo! I'm an elephant bonanza. Why do they just keep making more forms for Donkey Kong to be so fucking thick? My goodness. I mean, he might be.
Are you okay?
Ooh. Alui mano.
Did it, DK! Got the elephant bonanza! Now we gotta head to the planet core.
This is the other girl.
Banandia.
The planet core.
So once we reach the planet core, thank you, Elder!
Thank you, Elder. I'm going ghost. It is hard to beat someone just absolutely punching the shit out of everybody for no good reason. Like, it's just such a funny thing. Oh. There's so many treasure chests over here. Very satisfying to punch things. All right, let's see. I have 4. I can get some. I can get a tie. They got some better colors. Got the little elephant zip up. That's very cute. Oh, it just sticks to it. Oh, that still hurts me. Oh, okay. Oh. Can't believe I can inhale all this lava. That just does not seem safe. Oh, banana. Yes, please, make a barrel cannon. Yes, please, build me a house. Oh, okay, I need the key. All right. Damn. Keyed up. Elephant, 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 fan, 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 elephant, fan, elephant, fan, 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 elephant, fan, fan. All right. Nothing over here, right? Sometimes they hide things off to the side. Oh fuck! Whoops, daisy.
That was close.
8K more? Oh my god. You'll truly reach immortality when you reach 1 million points. That's what they don't tell you on Twitch. You reach 1 million channel points, full on immortal. Oh, a banana. Ba-dow, bow, ba-dow. Elephant Bonanza skills are now available. It's gonna be worth a lot someday. One day, I'm gonna be worth $5 trillion, just like the Nvidia stock. Call me a super sucker, my goodness. How was your day, Switch? Oh, a banana. Yeah, was it full of scares and bears? Bears are scary sometimes. Ghost bears?
And we're back.
Punch, punch, pow. Sinister Blusterwing. Damn, really kicking its ass. The boss fights are kind of weird because, like, as long as you keep punching, you're pretty much fine. It's like, it's true in real life. If you hit someone hard enough, they will just quit. Oh, banana. Switch, I can't believe how often you plead the fifth. Just don't answer any questions anyone asks you. Just chime in with a word or two and then, you know, do whatever it is you be doing. Sagna.
Did you feel that rumbling? Wait, was that your stomach? Ah! Again! Wait, are you? It really sounds.
The whole thing about Pauline being a child, I don't really know how I feel about it, but I'm just rolling with it. Oh, another banana? Wow, who would have thought? Oh, banana. I feel like this one would be kind of a pain to 100% because there's just, I mean, just like Super Mario Odyssey where it's like, there are just so many things to collect. Crocoid. Oh, fuck. Whoops-a-daisy. Just immediately screwed it up. Oh, fuck. There we go. Ooh, banana.
And we're back.
Okay. I gotta go feed the dogs. I'll be back in a little bit. All right, I'm back. I'm back again. Trying to consider what I should play. What would I want to do? Who am I? What do I want? What's my motivation? What's my motivation here in this scene? I guess my motivation right now is to get bananas, but in general, what am I looking to accomplish? What am I looking to play? There we go. Oh boy. Anybody have any fun plans for Halloween? I mean, it's Halloween for God's sakes. Somebody's got to have something going on. I know I already asked too, but like... Well, that's good. Someone else's turn. Nah, I've had my turn with the fun. Nobody else can have it. I'm tired. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. Yeah, I'm also thinking, because I am supposed to get Armored Core 6 in the mail here, like, tomorrow, so... I could just hold off on playing something else until then, because that's a game that's probably going to scratch that action-adventure RPG styling. What the no! Why wouldn't he jump off? God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I like that big gun shoot tank dopamines, and that's what I'm looking... I think that's exactly what I need. There we go. That's I know when some guy was in here, that's his username, some guy, he said that he put 80 hours into it, and I'm like, I might be able to put 80 hours into a giant, you know, mech shooter, Dark Souls-esque game. That actually sounds pretty far up my alley. Not that I'm a big mech guy. I've become a little bit more of a mech guy, but not like a lot. Oh boy. Metal Wolf Chaos. I have heard of a Metal Wolf Chaos. I have never experienced it. And now I have to remember Metal Wolf Chaos. That was on the original Xbox? Yeah. And that's pretty sick. Oh, it was also a From Software game. Okay. Make America Great Again? Wow. I've never heard Make America Great Again before, so that... That's super funny. Yeah, the developer digital press conferences used to be really, really crazy. And then I feel like they since have calmed down a little bit. Or at least the last couple that I've seen. I feel like they haven't had that same sort of like, wow, this is the most insane like press conference I've ever seen. Now that makes sense then. Game is very good. Very, very good. There we go. Would recommend it for big hits of dopamine. If you like dopamine, this is the game for you. Yeah, I feel like some people have a weird idea that like you can't do satire anymore because like, you know, the world is so ridiculous right now, but I feel like we need more satire. I think the more satire we get, the better. Cause like, we gotta turn this shit silly. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I see. I see. Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, being able to cast Avada Kedavra on people is funny. No, again, Lucis, as I was saying when I was playing the first Harry Potter game, that it's like, or you know, when I was just playing Philosopher's Stone, that it's like, you know, it's a goofy, funny book for children, and like that's all it should have been. And the author should honestly they should barely have even existed. And instead, they went too far. It's like when, you know, you talk to people whose favorite artist, like their favorite album of all time was, what is it? Is it just called College or whatever? College Dropout by fucking Kanye. And it's like, you know, there's a certain point where it's like, yeah, I'm still gonna listen to the album, but like, you know, I don't agree with what he says. Like, but yeah, the more free you can, the more if you can give them no money, that's the best scenario. Whoa, hey, what the fuck? Why is it so windy all of a sudden?
Look, there are chunks of magma in the wind.
Okay, this sucks. Alright. There we go. There we go. Ah, shit. Yeah. I think it's a win, Lucis. Then again, I played it. I'm really interested. Right, yeah. No save states this time round, brother. I will play games without save states. I do feel like it is fair to give me shit about it, but if there is no save state, I will beat the game without it. Just like Fatal Frame. They use save states for the first few, and then when the ones on PC, I just played normal style. Yeah, 9 bonuses. What the hell was that? That's the guy? It was a rock? What the fuck? Huh? Yeah, well, I mean, I'm assuming that you don't genuinely hate me. I hope not. That would have really come out of nowhere if you were just playing the long game, being like, this motherfucking piece of shit thinks he's so fucking cool. Stupid, sexy Zaramar. Ooh. No, I'm looking good. I mean, a smack on that. Oh, fuck. I want to smack that. Yeah. Kind of, what was I going to say? So, Lucis, the new Trails game. You said the remake is an action RPG? Because I keep thinking about playing an action RPG, but also I'm getting whatchamacallit from Gamefly, Armored Core 6. So yeah, I saw that there's a new season of Hazbin Hotel. I keep thinking about rewatching the first one and seeing if I can get on board with it. No, because I had two thoughts. Is either I think unless the game is a really, really good RPG like Final Fantasy and like Dragon Quest, you know, because they did that Dragon Quest 1 and 2 remake and then the Dragon Quest 3 remake. So then it's like, okay, there's something like historical about this that I can sort of like beat down my mind of that, like I'm not wasting time, which is like not a good way to like play video games in general. I hate that that's something that I do think about, but that it's like, okay, like when I was playing Breath of Fire, it's like, goddamn, you know, I feel like I'm just wasting time because I'm like, okay, I look up this to go here to do this, and it has to have like good signposting for it to really make sense. And I believe you. Yeah. But yeah, I really, the whole completionist thing, ever since I saw that video that guy was talking about, like how completionism has sort of overtaken the main thing that gamers have gone towards. Yeah, the side quests in the Trails games are a little out there. And I mean, we were playing the Tales games too, because those are also action RPGs, you know. Yeah. Those are funny to play. Yeah. Yeah, I know there's those secret games too, like Secret of Mana and Secret of Evermore. But I think that those are more traditional. Well, maybe they're not all traditional RPGs. Yeah, so that's a very confusing series. Secret of Monkey Island, I don't know how that one gets thrown in there. I just don't understand the lore. Yeah, that's true, Lucis. That's why it's like I would rather kind of start with... I don't know. I don't know what I want. I got a banana. Yeah. Again, I have a very similar... I don't know if you've heard of the... Well, no, we already talked about this. The Ys games, but there is that game that's Ys versus Trails. So I thought that'd be interesting if you had played Trails and then I played the Ys games. That was an idea I had, but I know that the two original Ys games are a little... They are action. They're all action RPGs. It's online PvP. Just kicking each other's ass in a fucking turn-based RPG. Oh, wow. For some reason, I thought I was like gonna be close to the end of this game, and I'm so wrong. Every time I think that I'm the close to the end of anything, I'm like just 30 hours off. It's like, god damn it. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try, because I know that I already own them. I'm going to try the Ys games. Ys. Until the... Oh, God. I can't wait. The apocalypse better kill everybody instantaneously. That's all I'm saying. Because if it does, okay. Fine. If everything just goes out, big thumbs up. I don't want any of this fucking... Like, the planet just better blow up. You know what I mean? Let's see. 2560 by 1440, 160 hertz, display mode, automatic, full screen, apply. Okay. Play. Yes. Woo, that's loud. I'm trying to remember it, Lucis, and that's the part that, like, it keeps... I have thought about going back to play Final Fantasy as well, and that's another one where I'm like, God, when did I play... When did I start streaming? It was like a little over 2 years ago now. So I haven't played Final Fantasy 3 in like almost 2.5 years, and like, it doesn't seem like it's been that long, but I, for whatever reason, cannot remember anything. I remember I tried to boot up Final Fantasy V, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'll try to do the secret bosses, and then I couldn't figure out how to, like, fight properly, and I'm like, okay, am I max level? I don't know what's going on. Let me see. I want to edit the video, please. Okay. There we go. But yeah, and you're doing all of the trophy hunting and stuff, so that always makes it a lot more difficult. Okay. Oh, I forgot I'm full screen now, so I need to move this there. Okay. Yeast. Ancient Yeast vanished. Omen. Yeast Chronicles. I'm interested in your Silent Hill F theories. Oh, can I? Oh, shit. No, I want to have my controller enabled. View controller settings. Okay, I need DS for Windows, I guess, because it is not being cool. Thank God DS for Windows just is something that you can just load up at any time. Like, what an absolute pain in the ass. The Sony controllers could be. There we go. Okay. What do we got for movement? Run. Okay, sounds good to me. Chronicles, I believe, is what I want to play, and we are gonna play on normal. Yeah, it's... I'll wait till you finish it, and then we can talk about Elusive. Light and darkness, the disturbed and chaotic era. Because I feel like it's not... I'll just wait till you finish the game, because there's definitely stuff to talk about. Also, I don't think it's supposed to be red right now. I feel like this is a glitch that's going on at this moment in time. I don't know why it's all red. That doesn't seem right. Is it all like red and green and stuff? What the hell is going on? Ancient Yeast vanished. Yeah, it's pretty much spot on, this is. Okay, this must have been the settings I put in, but also if this is just the one cutscene, then I don't know if I'm gonna need to skip this or like change the... Okay. Hold on a second here. This one, opening, cutscene, red and green. Okay, it is a known issue. All right, give me 1 second. I guess I need to go into the video files quick and change something real quick, because obviously you always need to do that. You always have to go in on fucking Steam and change shit around to make sure that it's working okay. YS1 underscore OPWN .dat. Replace .dat by MPG. Okay. Yes, please change the file name. Okay. Have I ever seen Honest Anastasia? From, like, yeah, for sure. Like, a billion times I've seen Anastasia. Oh, well, that's fun. Okay, so now that's saying that it can't open it. Oh, it just skips the opening. Okay. So that's why that guy was saying just skip the opening and then just watch it on YouTube. And so, okay. Man, the sequel Aladdin movies, I do not care for Return of Jafar, but I do really like the one where Aladdin has a scumbag dad for no reason in particular. Yeah, so this was originally on the TurboGrafx CD, I believe. And it has since grown into this, like, it's like a pretty big action RPG franchise, but it's just sort of on the undercurrent of these sort of games, just like Trials, I guess. Or not Trials, Trails. Like, that it's big. Yeah, I love King of Thieves. That's, you got a scumbag dad, you really relate to it.
Ah, good, you're awake. Don't strain yourself now. Your body's covered in bruises. So, you still hurting anywhere?
Adol checked himself over. There was some pain, but nothing debilitating.
Get some rest. You're in a clinic at Barbodo Point.
Hey, Dad, is the stranger awake yet?
Ah, Slav, you're early. How did the meeting go?
Same as always, no real progress. Well,
the patient's only just awoken.
glad to see you back among the living.
Ah, yes, where are my manners? My name is Bluto. I own and operate this clinic. I used to fight a guy named Popeye. This is my son, Slav. He found you collapsed on the beach and brought you here.
We drove off the ray bowl that attacked you. It was a real close call. Adol told Slav his name and expressed his gratitude. Ah, Adol, eh? Good name. Don't recognize you, though. Where are you from? Adol explained that he journeyed from Promolok to Estaria by boat.
My word, you came from overseas?
Amazing. You're the first man I know of to get past the storm wall. What do you two think you're doing? Uh-oh, here she comes. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. Watch out, boy. She'll chew you up. I'll chew you up, Slav, if you keep making comments like that. The man's wounded, you know. Shouldn't you leave him be? He needs his rest.
That's my eye, always keeping us in check. You make a good point, my dear.
Yeah, okay, I'll stop talking his ear off. Rest up, Adol, but know this. I'm not done with you yet. Yeah, no, I agree. I'm 1,000,000% with you, Lucis. I think King of Thieves is completely underrated. I do think it's hard for children to relate, though, to having a shitty parent. So I feel like it seems to be made specifically for kids whose parents are kind of shit, or at least have one shitty parent. And then it's like, okay, yes, I love this to be explored more. I have no idea what's going on with Return of Jafar. I think I watched it like once and I was like, this just does not feel right. Under the clinic scare, Adol recovered quickly. I do remember the show being pretty good several days later. Oh, hell yeah.
Good morning, Adol. You seem to be in tip-top shape now.
This really feels like this is gonna go hentai. I don't know why I think that, but still, you should probably take it easy for a bit, just in case.
Well, I suppose a walk around town could do you some good. Just don't overexert yourself. For a boy your age to have slept so soundly, you must have quite a story to tell. Adol, the portside warehouse has become home base for the town's militia. Slav should be there. He can answer any questions you might have. Just be careful not to do too much too soon. Listen, Adol, there are monsters outside town, so don't push your luck, okay?
Woo. Isn't it beautiful? Sometimes those anime grandpas are looking a little good.
Well, now, who might you be? I see the young man that Dr. Bluto's been looking after. You must have been through a lot, but you're looking very well. That's Bluto for you.
These little critters are called Pickards. They
been raised as livestock here for generations. The meat is absolutely delicious, but they're real easy prey for monsters, so we raise them here, where nothing can hurt them but us.
Oh, no, it does, Liddy. You know what? I should probably pull it up. East opening. I tried to fix it, and it fucked it up, so let me just pull it up quick. Volume mixer, you want to be cool right now? And let me mute this quick. Okay, there we go. All right, is there any audio coming from that? No. Okay, let me know if you can't hear that. You should be able to hear it, but... Okay, so this is the cutscene. Yeah, I fucking thought so. God, that pisses me off so much. All right, let's see. Can you hear that? Oh, you could hear it. It's just quiet. Okay. Well, I can just turn that up then. But yes, this is Ys. Complete Chronicles Intro Opening HD. So this is the one that was showing all red and stuff when I tried to load it up earlier. Well, I turned it up. Hopefully that's good enough. If not, I can always turn it up more. I had it really low for reading Homestuck. Look at all them monsters. There's a sexy demon guy. You know, I'm not delirious enough to say that 90s and 80s anime was like peak, but the designs they had going for them were so fucking cool. Even if they might have been a little edgy, like, it's hard to beat like a demon lord guy with like a couple, like just some wings. Like it's just a fun design. Look at that 3D ooze. At all. Also, this is a lot like the Link's Awakening DX opening. I gotta get a haircut. I gotta frame my face. Gotta get some face framing. I was going to book that today, but then I forgot to do so. Maybe I could still do that quick. But yeah, the two original games apparently are like the sort of hardest to get into because of the very limited action RPG combat they were able to pull off. Oh, that's a cool tower. But for the story of the whole thing, they say that it's fairly important to get into, which I'm down for. I've never been one to shy away from playing shittier games. Hopefully you guys will also be fine with me playing a couple games that might not be as interesting to watch. Although I like the anime styling of it all. Thick hair, continue. Any employee, Laura, please. And let's take a look for Saturday. Nothing on Saturday. What about Sunday? They're booked. What about tomorrow? Oh no, they're booked until the 11th. Okay. All right, Laura. 11th it is. I gotta book this haircut. The person that I get my haircut is like, it's like a full-on like fancy salon, so they always are like booked weeks out, and I always forget. There we go. All right, booked it. Okay, that's done. Yeah, the government shutdown is crazy. But yeah, Elusis, I do feel like Trails and this probably have a lot in common. That's obviously why they were able to do a mashup game. Things were great 6 months ago. Huge trade ships were coming in constantly, and Barbato was flourishing. But these days, all we do is fish, fish, fish. I yearn for the way things were. Watch out for the blue-headed demons out in the field. Be careless and you'll be dead. You're only human after all. If you're not sure about your chance of survival, then run away. Run like the wind, Bullseye. 6 months ago, monsters started showing up on the North Road. As a result, I haven't seen my friends in Minia for quite some time. I wonder how they're doing these days. No more government. My son and his wife live in Minia. They keep asking me to go live with them, but they must be joking. This is my home. I can never leave here, no matter the danger. Zoran's gonna win. There's Andrew Cuomo is an independent. When is the last time an independent besides Jesse Ventura, which I don't. Yeah, he's gonna win. As you can see, we're on a bit of a break now. The storm wall's not conductive. Yeah, I need to go find I think the port. Oh, duck. No, Cuomo isn't the Democratic nominee. He's an independent. Zoran won the Democratic nominee. That's the whole thing, because he's a fucking idiot. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna run independent. So Zoran is the Democratic one, and then that crazy dude is the Republican one. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the Republican guy, but he's like totally bazonkers. But yeah, Andrew Cuomo, they pointed it out that in several locations, they don't even show independents, that you have to write them in. So like the odds that Andrew Cuomo would actually win are like really low. So, no, I'm not a betting person, but if I was, I would bet, you know, $10,000 that Zoran Mamdani is gonna win. I've been fishing here for so long as I can remember. Since the storm all appeared, my catch has been consistently bigger than ever. I believe one would call that a mixed blessing. Why, if it isn't at all. You okay to be moving around like that? Every time I stopped by, you were sound asleep. You must have been exhausted. So, heard any murmurings overseas about hysteria? I'd love to know what people are saying about us. Adol told Slav he'd heard the land was cursed. Cursed, huh? That's not really true, but it's also not too far off. Guess we can't count on any support from the outside. If they think we're cursed over here, we're gonna take action. Anyway, I don't know a whole lot, but I'll gladly answer any questions you can. Ask away. Just gonna do a shoe dance. You gotta do that shoe dance. But yeah, if there was someone else who was actually running against him, like Andrew Cuomo wouldn't win anyway. So if there was another capable person, yep. You know, trust me, I've been following this very closely. But yeah, they did say that if the problem is, yeah, he's fucking good. The problem is that if if Mamdani wins, that the Democrats and the president are gonna rat fuck him, which is like it's such a funny term, but also like it's super fucked up that they're basically gonna cut off all support for New York City. That's what it's called. They're gonna rat fuck him. That's the term. Barbato is the only port town in Asteria. It used to be just a small fishing village until Silver Silver was discovered nearby, then it boomed overnight. But ever since that storm all showed up, no ships could get in or out. Our exporting days are over. So now it's just a fishing village again, for the time being anyway. At least everyone got some money from all the silver trade while it lasted, I guess. I'm sure if you Googled it, you'd have a better idea of why it's called rat fucking. Asteria is a small island country. There are only a few towns here. Barbados, the walled city of Manea, and Zepik village in the mountains. Not long ago, there was also a town called Rastin, but it got wiped out by monsters after the mine closed. The place where I found you was called Whitehorn Beach. Mother of pearl pieces wash ashore there. Great place for a stroll, save for the monsters everywhere. What else? Oh yeah. Darm Tower, Asteria's claim to fame, sort of. Just seems to kiss the clouds, doesn't it? On clear days, you can see it all the way from Promalock. There are other touristy spots, but they've been infested with monsters ever since the storm all showed up. Damn thing really made life difficult for us. Oh, no. Yeah, Zoran is going to get rat-fucked. Oh, I didn't read the last message. That's what I meant. Yeah, ratfuck is such a fun term. Again, fun, but like when it actually happens, it's fucking so rude. And the hope is that if Zoran wins, then, and like does any policies that are positive, that the rest of the Democratic Party will have to move that way as well. And they're just like literally fighting it, kicking and screaming. And it's like, hey man, if you run on policies that like help people, maybe they'll want to vote for you. It appeared, the storm all, let's see, about 6 months or so ago. The first storm started on a night when some trade ships carrying silver set out from Barbados. Buffeted by the storm. Buffeted? By the storm, the ships were obliterated, washed ashore on Whitehorn Beach the next morning. Yeah, Sliwa. Sliwa is such a fucking... He's so insane that it's almost like... I don't know how to feel about him, because he's not like a I mean, he is a traditional Republican, but he's also like... He's so crazy. Like, the people who would vote for Sliwa are also the people who would vote for Cuomo. We first thought it was an isolated incident, but the same fate's been met by every other ship since. That's how the storm all got its start. Now, we Asterians are pretty much trapped here. Most people have just kind of resigned themselves to their fate. But me, I'm too stubborn for that. They are, because they're so dumb. Yeah, Sliwa loves to shit on Cuomo, because, I mean, Cuomo was the governor, and he had to leave the governorship out of disgrace, and then he's the one they chose. Like, the Democratic Party really just does not, they don't got it. Like the mass graves, the nursing home stuff, like all he had to do was not fucking Cuomo. Yeah, he had to leave because of the sex scandals that he said are I'm not convicted of any sex scandals. They were all settled out. When the storm all appeared, monsters came with it. That's what attacked you that day on the beach. We call that particular species Rebel. Monsters first appeared on the road up to the mountain, but they began attacking the villages soon after. Barbados in particular was hit pretty badly. Manea seems just as vulnerable, but they've got all that wall around them, so they're much more secure. Zepik was spared too, somehow. Supposedly kept the monsters out with some kind of mystical bell. We have nothing of the sort here, though, so we have to take up arms to defend the town ourselves. Oh, whoops. Yeah, Cuomo, I don't know why he's even running. Like, that's the part that's pretty crazy. Although I know Donald Trump wants him to win. Donald Trump has been more for Cuomo than he has for Sliwa, which is like, because Cuomo said that he'd, you know, deep throat Mr. Trump. I like how everyone has a name. My child's safety is paramount. Okay, I'm gonna need to go probably back to bed. Saf is on his way to making the town's militia. Force Fury has always been on insisting. Can I try leaving the town? Yeah, bro, you ran this state. It's so nutty. 6 months ago, monsters started showing up on the North Road. As a result, I haven't seen my friends Minea for quite some time. I wonder how they're doing these days. Watch out for the blue-headed demons in the field. Be careless, and you'll be dead. You're only human after all. If you're not sure about your chance, oh yeah, I already talked to that guy. All right, don't attack head-on. Attack off-center. So this is the part it's going to be a little hard for me to figure out. Can't believe I fucking died. Oh my Jiminy crickets, come on. Ooh. Oh. Damn. I got my ass kicked. I need healing. I've heard that the initial, like the initial part is the most difficult, like the I think, I don't remember if you have to kill like one monster or but yeah, it's just a very different fighting system. God damn, I got hit once. Yeah, that's that's what I remember hearing, and that's why people say it's like, I have nothing in my inventory. It'd be nice if I had a sword. Okay, maybe I can just run. Oh, that's the blue-headed demon. I can, but it's just like, ooh. Damn! I was doing good the first time. Okay, maybe there's a way that I can get a sword, because that's what I need. So you're Adol. Well, it's good to finally meet you. Drake. We watch the surrounding area from here. If the demons try to mount an attack, we can fight them off. Wonder if I could buy some medicine. Maybe that would do it. Can I just talk to him again? Alright, well... They say I'm just supposed to talk to him, and then I would think that I'd just go to bed afterwards. So that's the part that I'm wanting to see if I go to bed, if the armory opens up. All right, time to look at a guide. East 1 guide. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, he gives you a short sword as a gift if you talk to all the villagers. Okay. Yeah, because I definitely need a sword. Yeah, you have to talk to all of the villagers first. And then he gives you a sword. I went to talk to Slaff right away first. Then, yeah. Let's see, I just talked to a bunch of people. Okay. Well, I went and died, so now I'm trying to remember who I had talked to before I died. Okay. Okay, come on, come on. I know that I talked to that guy. Okay. Oh. Entered that house. That one's closed off. I thought I talked to this old lady, but I'll talk to her. You know, that's some old... I mean, literally Final Fantasy X-2 does the same thing, where you literally have to, like, talk to everybody in, like, a specific sequence to get 100%. Which is just fucking crazy. Very old style of Vijima games. Okay. I think that's everybody. And I'll probably have to remember to manually save. Hell yeah. You know how it is. The games from the 80s with the anime, generic anime boys. God damn it. That is so my fault because I am just pressing X too much. You've got an iron will, man. You may be just what we need. The storm wall has claimed so many lives and it needs to stop. I assume you're looking to travel all throughout Asteria now. That's a really bad idea. You'll be eaten by monsters for sure. No good could come of it. Why not join the town militia instead? You sure got the guts for it. Adel explained that he wanted to confirm Asteria's current state with his own eyes. Yeah, I figured. I know your type. I doubt I could ever change your mind. You're a wild one for sure. Takes nothing short of a miracle to make it through the storm wall alive. This is my place, I know that, but it's not yours. No, Destiny's got bigger things in mind for you, definitely. Anyway, when you leave here, go north. We're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from Mania. Mania is Asteria's largest city. You're sure to find some useful information there. Oh yeah, and take this with you. Alright.
Consider it a parting gift. All of us militants carry these. They're small, but they get the job done. Haven't got much in the way of armor, but there's a good shop for that in Vanilla. Be sure to stop by when you can. Take care. And if you come in again, drop by. I gotta pee. I also will... Okay. I think it's already equipped. Okay, now it's equipped. Okay. There we go. Alright, can I manually save? Okay, I can. Nice. Alright. So to go to the save, I just go to File, Saves, yes. Okay. Oh, dude, that was sick. The blood? How much experience did I get from that? Let's see. That sword, fair enough. You want to see Asteria with your own eyes, do you? If you're that determined, I don't plan to stop you, but please be careful. Can you heal me, please? Oh yeah, then they don't have any medicine. Okay. Okay, 194. So that give me oh, that's not a lot of experience. Okay. Woo! Hey, you know what? I'm going to the next town. Fuck this. I need some armor. Ugh. Oh, nope, the other way. Alright, town of Manea. Well, that wasn't that far. Mister, are you a swordsman? Well, the fortune teller lady has been looking for a traveling swordsman. Please go and see her. Alright. I saw Pib pick a ring off the ground the other day. Right after that, he went straight to his store and put it on the shelf. What kind of lowlife would just sell something he finds like that? My father is the mayor of Sepik village to the north. Lately, he's been a little preoccupied with something now. Last time I saw him, he was all like, the villagers mustn't hear of this. Please, if you go to Sepik village, would you talk to him for me? You must not go to the mine. The monsters there are extremely powerful. You'll be killed for certain. It's fortunate for us that they never venture outside. Word is, they can't stand daylight. Before the monsters showed up, we all used to always play under the huge tree in the plains, but we can't do that now. The grown-ups won't let us go outside the city walls anymore. There's titans out there. Oh, something you need?
Red hair is rare around here. You're not from these parts, are you? I'm from the mainland myself, but I got trapped on this lousy island by the storm ball. I think I can cut you a good deal since you're a fellow foreigner. Foreigner? 1,000 gold for the ring? Woo! I mean, to be fair, a lot of people are racist against redheads. I mean, you can't actually be racist against a redhead, but a lot of people have some weird views on redheads. Since the monsters started showing up, all the children are prohibited from leaving the city. They look like they're grown tired of being cooped up here, but what else can we do? It's for their own good. My mother lives by herself in Barbados. I keep trying to tell her to move with me, since it's so much safer inside the city walls, but she won't listen. Lucis, are you a redhead? The path around the town walls is pretty narrow. Transporting silver to Barbados town port was a pain even before the storm wall. As a result, we've considered erecting a south gate, but we don't want to compromise the wall structure, you know. I don't know anyone's hair color now that I think about it, besides Switch's. Have you seen a one-eyed man around? His name is Donis. That fool, he's down and out right now, so he's been neglecting his work and he's run off somewhere to boot. Sarah's been acting rather odd lately. She's been going on and on about the world coming to an end. It's gonna come to an end in 20 minutes. Ah, man, this is good. You know that harmonica-playing poke girl who hangs around up on the ramparts? She's real purty, and that Saga, who's also real purty. It's mesmerizing. I haven't heard her in a while, though. Welcome. Oh my, a stranger. Don't worry, traveler. The city of Mania is a safe haven from the monsters. You have nothing to worry about here. Wow, look at these guys.
Oh, new face. From whence did you come, sir? Barbato, you say? Ah, you're the lad. I heard about you from the members of the Barbato militia when they came here on their rounds. Sorry if I sounded a bit suspicious when I asked where you were from. Lately, there have been a lot of break-ins, so I thought maybe you were casing my establishment. My name's Garrick. I've been hired by the city to track down those dirty thieves. Will you have a drink with me? Sure. Ain't learned much about the crooks, but I did find out that long ago they were rhodotrees in Asteria. Never heard of a rhodotree before? Its seeds are said to be one of the finest delicacies in the world. Love to taste one, just once, before I die. Don't suppose you've come across any, have you? Would you hear out a humble patron on this fine watering hole? Sure. Somewhere in this general area, I lost a beautiful sapphire ring I'd purchased as a gift for my wife. Without it, I feel as I can't even face her. Damnable thieves, I'll wager this is their doing. Actually, you dropped it and then a shopkeeper, or whatever, I guess. Have you visited the fortune teller's house? She may be young, but she's good. If you're ever in need of advice, just go to her. She's got big bug eyes. I'm Asteria's foremost tour guide. Or at least I used to be. That blasted storm ball and all the monsters have driven me right out of business. There was once an odd old man who wanted to tour the mountain ruins. That was before the storm wall. He seemed to be a scholar and said he planned on investigating Darm Tower. I hope he's okay. I used to work in the silver mine, but 6 months ago the tunnels were overrun by monsters. It's all because of the What did he say? I'll kill him, I'll mortalize him, chop him to bits, I'll be all like Biff, Sam, Skronk. Haha, yeah, I know. Alright. Onomatopoeias coming out. Oh god, I keep pressing B. We used to live in Raston Village until the monsters raised it to the ground anyway. The bats that come out from the mine at twilight are normal. They ferociously attack both humans and livestock. They were the primary culprits in the destruction of Raston. On a day like this, when the weather is good, you can see the Darm Tower clear as anything from the town's ramparts. It's amazing that our ancestors were able to build a tower that stretches beyond the clouds. When the monsters started attacking, a lot of people moved from here, from Raston and Barbados Port. And yeah, Mania is protected by walls, but we can't just shut ourselves away in here. We gotta fight back. Mania has an ancient history. Supposedly, its walls were built a very long time ago. It's like a miracle that people back then could build huge stone ramparts like these. They probably got titans in them. Very fortunate to have Dr. Klaus in our city. His potions really hit the spot. Anytime there's an emergency, he's always there in a flash. He's a true hero to us all.
I saw this really sculpted, scrumptious-looking man the other day. Real debonair, too, with his black cape. But when he looked at me, I swear I was scared out of my mind. His eyes were almost inhuman. You're not too bad. Yourself, actually. Well, thank you. I think I talked to this guy. Yeah.
Ah, welcome. I've got some very good swords here, the same kind the militia uses, but I've also got an even better swords for real combat. Why not take a peek?
Ooh, I don't have 2,000 gold. How much is a twal worth? Okay, I definitely need armor. Ah, welcome! Ever since the silver mine was closed, we ain't got any money. Still, it's not like we could actually sell any of our silver goods or the storm wall and all. And talk to these people. And I'm glad. I do appreciate that. Oh, whoa.
Stand aside, please. There are patients to be seen. Me, I'm Dr. Klaus. Please let me pass. I must really hurry.
Hello, how may I help you? Hello, Nurse Lisa. It's been quite busy in here ever since the monsters started showing up. People are always getting hurt. Dr. Klaus went to make a house call at Tepic Village since they have no medical staff facility or staff there. I'm Ria, poet and troubadour. Shrebawawa. I know how to pronounce that word, but it's fucking escaping me. Troubadour? Troubadour. Pronunciation. Troubadour. Like a troop. Troubadour. My priceless silver harmonica has been stolen and I don't know what to do. I value it nearly as much as my own life. I probably should go fight some stuff. I need money. And money. I was gonna look for the... Oh no, I already timed that guy. Okay. Where was the fortune teller at? I didn't see her. Oh, that looks like a fortune teller. Oh my, it's you? You are not from Asteria, correct? Did you come here by crossing the storm wall? Goddesses, thank you. I've waited so long for this day. You're the one I've been seeking. Please get your equipment in order, then return here at once. I must beg a favor of you. My grandpa often tells me Asterian fairy tales. My favorite one is the one about the silver sword used to defeat the army of monsters a long time ago. Talk to these people. Alright, so then I am officially on the grind. Okay, the blue guys give a lot more experience. Okay, and I could just save after every fight. All right. Okay, so I'm at 184 experience. Oh, shit. Okay, so it doesn't give me as much as I was thinking. I don't know why I was... Shit. Okay, there's a bunch of them. Oh, God. Damn it. Damn it. Don't really want to have to save after everything I kill, but I think until I reach the next level, that might be the scenario. This is... I feel like there's more nuance to this, but it does not come across in the initial part of the game. It's like... it's just like running into people. I'm glad they let you save anywhere, though. And then you just automatically heal. Okay. Alright, I can go buy a shield. I think a shield will do quite a bit for me, I think. Also, did I equip my armor? Fucking no, I didn't. God damn it. Alright, let me go try to find... Stupid. I don't know how many times I've done that in games where I'm like, why is this so hard? And then I just didn't equip the thing that I was supposed to have equipped. Okay, yeah, I'm barely getting attacked. Okay. Those sprites are definitely red. It's kind of like a reddish pink. Yeah, I never try to be this guy, but my wife is also a little colorblind. And there are so many occasions where she's like, this is gray, and I'm like, that's blue. Oh, you had night mode on, okay. All right, you're not colorblind. Nothing is weirder than trying to explain to someone who is a little colorblind that like what they're seeing is not like the full spectrum of light. There's pretty easy tests though that you can do. Hold on. Alright, let's see if I'm colorblind. Okay, I know some of these you have to pay for, which I think is very annoying. I don't think... Alright, let's see. Start test. Okay, display capture. Oh, that was 5. This is a 3. This is a 1. This is a 7. This is a 6. Let me know if you can't see any of these numbers. 2, 6, 5, 7, 7, 4, 4, 5, 5, 8. Oh shit, I can't see that one. Nothing. Oh, they're nothing. That's why. 3, 3, 9, 5, 2. No thanks. Please continue. Normal color vision. So, you guys said 9 a couple times, and I don't know if there was a 9. Lenny, that doesn't make me colorblind. That's just a lot of blues on each other. It makes you not. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. We'll see. I think you have to get multiple wrong on the same kind of colorblind thing to be able to say that you are colorblind to that. I probably answered wrong on one, but then another one using the same colors I was able to see. So, might have just been how I was looking at it. Kind of like a magic eye test. So yeah. But yes, I have done those. I am not colorblind, is my point. I don't know if anyone here remembers, I mean, I don't know how you wouldn't remember it, but the whole white, gold, black, blue, color 9. The white, gold, black, blue dress. Did anyone here experience actually seeing it as white and gold? I was never able to see it as white and gold. Oh, see, that's the funny part is that, like, I cannot see it as white and gold. Like, no matter what I do, I only see it as black and blue, which is the colors that the dress was. So that part made me feel a little insane, that, like, people were saying something different. That's the opposite. It is black and blue. I'm white blind. I can't see light. That'd be fucked up to be white blind. I can't see the color black. Like, that ain't a color, dog. That's the absence of color. Yeah, Luce, is it? Oh yeah, so you just went and looked at it, yeah. ripping through these guys now. The image isn't. If you color chroma it does show up as black and blue. It's how your eyes interpret light. Yep, if you get the color chroma out and you copy and paste the image and you color chroma that, it's gonna be black and blue. Do it up. Let's take a look at the color. Okay, what image are you looking at? Because it isn't white and gold. That's the thing. So if the color, that's bizarre. Let's see. I'm pulling this up right now. Okay. Where's the color picker on here? Does Paint have a color picker? I don't actually know if it does or not. Yeah, and where did you click on the image too? Because there's several points where there is like lighter spots within the pixelated version, but if you click on like, hey, that's definitely blue right there. The gold part at the top, it's black. there's like a lighter spot up top that, okay, I gotta pull this up here. So this spot right here, this is black. And this is light shining on black. So if you picked right here, yeah, it's gonna show up as lighter, probably that exact color. But if you did it right here, that should be black. There's blue right here. There's black right here. There's this light shining on the black. There's light shining on the black here. And you can see as we zoom in, like if we take a look at each pixel, yeah, so there's the shadows in there. That's like, but this is black with a light reflection on it. Like that's the pixel quality is a little nasty, but like the way that the thing is that's what it is. This is driving me bonkers. And I know that it's black and blue, and that's the part that upsets me the most. Is that I know that it is because they like did the whole thing. But yeah, I guess it's just how your brain interprets it. There's lots of colors that make a whole. Because that's what the people, I've seen people do the whole thing where they like hold it up to under different lighting conditions. If you darken the image or brighten it, then that's normally when people change, if they have the ability to change between the two. But Yeah. And from what I understand about it, it's that how your brain interprets low light situations, and if it can correctly interpret color based off of how much light is actually entering your eye. So people who are more sensitive to night vision, all right, pulling it up. If it'll load up. It's kind of like a teal banana is what it looks like. And then we got like a sort of magenta in the background. Yeah, it's kind of like a bluish, greenish. Okay, let's see. Blue banana image. What? It says on here blue banana. That's what it's labeled, is blue banana. What what is this Forbes India you pulled up? Now I'm confused. Is this another internet thing, or are you seeing this differently? There are blue bananas. Again, if this is a trick of the light, that's fine too, but I'm currently seeing it as like a blue banana, which is what it's labeled. So what is images? What's Forbes India? Just Forbes in India? Yeah, it's just Forbes India. Right, but I mean, like, what is this referencing? I'm searching blue banana on Forbes and it's not coming up. Liddy, you're confusing me so much because you just showed me a picture of banana, but I have no context for like, image trick? There's sort of a darker, it's like a gradient because there's like a sort of magenta-y layer and then kind of like a darker blue. But there's also, obviously, there's like shades here, so that might be hard to tell for sure, but yeah, there's like shading of lighter blues. Like the bottom is sort of a darker blue, middle is sort of a little bit of a lighter blue, and then it goes to, no, it's brown. Okay. Now I know you're just fucking with me. Liddy, sometimes you're not this serious, so, or that most of the time stuff isn't this serious, so I'm very confused right now if you're actually saying that the room is brown or not. I have no fucking clue. I don't know what's happening. Oh, you mean that it's a picture where the colors were changed? Am I understanding this correctly? Okay. So the colors were changed on a photo. I know what you're getting at when it comes to the blue-black dress. I get it, but like, it's the, you know, it's how your brain, you gotta interpret that light correctly. That's, this is exactly why people on the internet got so mad about this. Everyone was so angry, including my wife, who definitely got upset by this entire thing. What is going on? All right, one-eyed man. I had to get this guy his wife's ring. There we go. Because he dropped it. How much is a better sword? 2,000? Okay. Lucis, are you gonna weigh in on this brown blue thing? I'm so confused if I'm missing something. Oh, I should probably go to bed. Speaking of eyes, my eyes are tired. I should go to sleep. Oh, there's like a little thing down below here. That's nice. Invent. Oh, inventory. I was like, I can invent things? No, that's just short for inventory. Oh my god, it's already 12:30. Jesus Christ. Okay. Probably should have went to bed a little while ago, but I will go to bed. I am very confused by the color of the room. No, there's no brown here. I'm... And, okay, what do we got? We can color the banana. I'm looking at the banana really hard this time. Okay, and not seeing the different color of the banana. All right, well, don't let yourself get trapped in an infinite void of the different perspectives of life, because each of us are... You search blue banana? You just click the first result on blue banana. Facebook's got some blue bananas, vanilla flavored. Anyway, I hope you all have a very good night. I will go to sleep. My eyes are so... It was the 16th result. What made you search blue banana? That's the part that I'm confused on. Where did your mind go to search blue banana? That's the part I got confused on, but I need to stop being confused and go to... No first result floozy. I ain't just clicking a blue orange. Orange banana? Pretty sure you could just... What do we got? Oh yeah, I suppose orange. Yeah, orange is a color that is orange. You glad I didn't say banana? Banana color, I mean raspberry are red. Yeah, they're very handy color sources. Okay, my eyes are gonna fall out of their sockets, but I will hope you all have a good Halloween. If I don't jump on tomorrow, I'm going to be Link for Halloween yet again this year. So hopefully I'm a good Link.